Hey guys, how's it going? Ghosty Rich here today, and today, if you remember, I pulled that engine apart. What I need to do is clean up the bolts. As you can see, I've switched these to little mini Tupperware containers. I haven't labeled that one because it's pretty easy. Rolled these valve seals off because I'm gonna either replace them or clean them. Probably gonna end up replacing them just because it's pretty cheap to do so. If we come over here, I've got some bolts, not the ones inside the head, because those ones look nice and shiny, they're not rusty, but as you can see, these ones were. I'm also not cleaning the manifold bolts because those manifold bolts are, well, they're not gonna get reused. And as you can see, there's our intake bolts, which I'll clean up. And then we've got the throttle fuel rail, that's what it was, the fuel rail screws there with that grounding strap. Gonna clean that up too. As you can see, we have apple cider vinegar. What I'm gonna do is crack this open in my hands. And then I'm gonna kick jack stands and drop engines on my feet. No, that wouldn't be cool. Okay, so what we need to do is use my disgusting fingernails. Just do that, take a screw, make an absolute mess. Are you kidding me? There's a clear layer too? There, take a look at that. All right, we're open. Now that we've done that, slide this into here and pour. And watch this. And there's a reason why I bought 2 of these. As you can see, that's now filled up to where we need it to be. Oh, the whole garage is gonna smell like vinegar. I prefer the smell of gasoline than I do vinegar. At least it's appley. If you like apples, it's fine. If you don't like apples, you won't. Now you could reuse this, like technically you only need 1, and I could just, but whatever, it's $4. Gosh, I'm so not eco-friendly. All right, and then we take this, we fill this one up, right about there. All our heads are covered. I'm gonna have to grab that other one because there's no way that this is gonna do all of this. This will probably cover this. I was just imagining if this fell and the mess it would make. Wow, I'm gonna be just short. Look at that. I need just a little bit more. I might even try to pour some out of one of them. That's crazy. What am I talking about? This just tells me that I have to do apple cider vinegar shots for the next week. Either way, this is what's gonna happen. You don't need to watch me do the last bit. We're gonna leave these for a few hours. That's why I pulled these rubber pieces off, because what this should do is take off all of the corrosion. If you want, what a lot of people will do is they leave it overnight, and then the next day they strain it all off. You can do this. I'm not too worried because these are engine grade bolts. They're really strong. The apple cider vinegar, very, I just can't imagine it peeling the screws and damaging them at all. Isn't that right, Mika? I should give her a shot of it and see how she reacts. Anyways, all of this, leave it now. I'm gonna fire up this video in, I don't know, probably 12 hours. After 12 hours, you'll get to see what these bolts look like. All right, let's take a look and see how these ended up. Take this, pour it into here. Let's take a look at our bolts. Still a little bit. Let's dry it off and take a look. Next thing to do is take some paper towel and dry off the bolts. So the process is pretty easy. I just pour it into here, put it into the water just to get that vinegar off, and then dry up our bolts really well. And I mean, yeah, a vapor rust would probably do a little bit better, but you know what? This is good because my plan is to still, when I put these things in, I'll probably still paint the tips black or something like that just to clean them up a little bit. See how there's still some corrosion? Take a wire brush, just go around it. Look at that. You can actually see the numbers again. You didn't see any of that before. And again, we'll do it with a smaller bolt. These smaller bolts, I tried my best, but you can see they're still a little bit rusty. I mean, it's just gonna help a little bit. As you can see, a little bit better. Show you another quick trick. Other thing is when you're doing this, cleaning it up, doing your thing, make a little love, get down tonight. You're just gonna do this. And if you don't wanna use those brushes, as you can see I have 2 brushes right there, that's the manual labor way. The other way to do it is take a pair of rounded pliers. Make sure you aren't holding the bolt too strong, but see this? Then give it a wipe. Look at how much better that already looks. You can go a little longer if you'd like and keep polishing it right up. Just as a comparison, before and after. Well, if you remember how bad these looked, I mean, these are looking way better. I don't mind using these now because they aren't 20 layers of rust. As you can see, they aren't really that bad. They're just needed a little bit of cleaning. That one came out really well. So, yeah, gonna go through. Still might polish up some of these ones, but all in all, they're looking much better. These ones are the only ones that I might end up replacing because these still look pretty brutal. What I'll do first though, is I'm gonna try and hit them with that because I haven't done so yet. I just wipe them. We'll see how they turn out. Other than that though, this is where I'm gonna end it. Thanks again for watching. That was just me cleaning some bolts up with apple cider vinegar. Again, the other way to do it is with Vaporust. Definitely worth checking that out too. Look it up, and that's all there is to it. Thanks again for watching. Please like if it helped you out and subscribe for more.